If you're watching this on YouTube, this is a replay of my TikTok live. We do this every Monday and Friday. So feel free to skip forward a couple of minutes. I'm going to give it time for everybody to get on. Good morning, everybody. Come on in. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Come on in. Happy Monday. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to give it just a minute or so to let everybody get on, and then we're going to get started with the reading. Good morning. Thank you all for the love and everything already. Goodness. Y'all are awesome. I normally have music going, but I don't have my iPad right now, so it's not connected, but that's okay. We'll be fine without the music. So if you've never been here on my live before, I do these lives every Monday and Friday. And what we do is we get a tarot and oracle reading for the entire week. Y'all are able to ask questions. We just have a good time together, and that way you know what's coming up this week. Instead of reacting, you're going to respond, and you're going to be in your power, okay? If you have not taken my free workshop, make sure you take my free workshop, you guys. It's free. Why not? Also, if you're wanting to learn how to read tarot, Tarot Apprenticeship for the fall is open. So anyways, what we're going to do right quick is we're going to cleanse the heart chakra. We need to cleanse the heart chakra right quick, okay? You have to do this in order for your energy to flow properly. It takes a few seconds. We're just going to breathe and accept the vibration. That's all you got to do. Then we're going to get into the reading, okay? So here we go. Just breathe. Relax your shoulders. Just breathe. It's still going. Relax. Let's all take one deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Expand your lungs. Now breathe out quickly. There we go. We got to get that heavy energy out. You never want to keep that heaviness in your chest, okay? So, again, for those of you just joining, we do this every Monday and Friday. We get a reading for the week. If you need a private reading, you can book through the link in my bio. If you want to join my power challenge, you need to go take the free workshop first, because if you can't do a free workshop, then you're not going to be ready for the power challenge. And if you're wanting to learn how to read tarot, then Tarot Apprenticeship is now open for enrollment. So, okay. Good morning, Miss Denise. So let's get our fairy blessing for the day. See what, I'm sorry, not for the day, for the week. Let's see what our fairy blessing is. Ooh, we got a blessing of healing. That's nice. It says a blessing of a healing. Look at that. So when we have the blessing of a healing, please stop spamming my chat. I just told you guys that this is a collective reading. Goodness. Okay, let's get back to it. Anyways, so when we have the blessing of healing, what does that mean? Well, healing means to let go. So whatever burdens that you've had going on lately, you have this blessing of releasing them. We've had a lot of planetary alignments lately that are causing some emotional waves. And so when we have the healing, this is like what in your life needs healing. Doesn't mean it has to be physical healing. Doesn't mean it has to be emotional healing. If you need financial healing, if you need relationship healing, whatever's going on in your life is going to be different for everybody. So tell me what in the comments what needs to be healed in your life so we can talk about it. What needs healing? Job, relationship. Okay. So here's the thing about the job. if you, I'm trying to get this, no, let's use this deck. If you're not happy with your job, right? If you know that it's not the one that you're meant to be doing, you're going to get more and more miserable. Why is that? Because the universe is trying to push you to take the step to go towards what is fulfilling to you. Because you have the right to be emotionally fulfilled with your job. But it's all up to you on if you're going to take those steps or not. Because I have a lot of people that come to me for the private coaching and for readings, and they feel stuck in their job, right? They feel unhappy. And then I ask them, like, okay, well, who in your job is the problem? And they're like, oh, this person came in and they're causing all kinds of issues. I'm like, yes, that's the universe sent that person in to essentially kind of push you out, to make you take that step to taking control of your life and doing what you actually love. Okay? Because we spend a lot of time in our job. We spend a lot of time at work. And so if you're spending a lot of time doing something you absolutely hate, guess what? You're going to have a lot of difficulties in relationships and health and all kinds of things. Okay? Let's see. Your heart's not into it? Yeah. Any good tarot book recommendations? You're still learning? Yeah. 78 Degrees of Wisdom is really good. I'm getting ready to move, so I have a lot of my stuff just scattered everywhere and packed up. Well, I think Jungian tarot would be a little bit too much, but there's what's it called? There's Advanced Tarot. It's a book called Advanced Tarot, and there's like the Big Book of Tarot is really good by Rachel Pollack. Those are really good books. Let's see, Mind, Body, and Soul. Dating a narcissist, but now you're changing behavior. Good for you. Get away from that narcissist. Recent death of a sibling. Oh man, Glenn, I'm so sorry. I really I can't imagine what that feels like. And so I'm so sorry. I'm sending you lots of love. Yours is about being alone. 1 minute I'm okay, then sometimes sad. Kelly, that's going to happen for sure. Because guess what? We as humans, we need connection. Okay? We need connection. No matter how many people say that they don't need anybody and whatnot, it's not true. We as humans, we need connection. Okay? So it's completely normal if you are fine being alone and then sometimes you go through bouts of loneliness. It's just because you want that connection. So what I would recommend for that is, finding your tribe, finding people that you like to hang out with that aren't like the toxic ones that like to get together and gossip. Okay? We don't want that. So we want to be around people that are growing and flourishing. This is why I created the tribe, because this whole journey can be extremely lonely. And we are often misunderstood. So I hope that helps you. I say that all the time. I lost all my family to death. I work constantly. Wow. I'm so sorry. Yeah. You got to find your tribe. Go do things that you enjoy. Go take my workshop. It's free. Okay. I actually am upgrading it today. So take the one later this evening. So let's see what we need to know about this week. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card for each day, Monday through Thursday, and then Friday I'll be back here and we'll do the weekend, okay? So Monday, we have the 8 of Wands. Look at that. Oh, you're so welcome. So the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is about clear communication and clear movement forward, okay? We have the clear movement forward because we have a goal. So think about this. Just like I was saying, if you're in a job that you're unhappy with, or if you're in a relationship that you're unhappy with, things are going to continually get worse. Why? Because the universe is trying to move you. The universe is trying to motivate you and push you forward, but you have to take the steps forward because you always have in your mind this ideal situation, right? Admit it. We always have this ideal situation. We're in a shit situation now, but we're always thinking about something better, right? So the universe is like, hey, we're going to help you get there, but you have to take the steps. Okay. So the 8 of Wands is about swift movement forward, and the universe is helping you, but you have to have a target and you have to actually take action. Okay. Because the Wands are about action. And it's also, if you're wanting to, some of y'all are going to be traveling today. That's a good day to travel. Okay, just be safe and have fun. Enjoy the journey. Don't just think about, oh, I'm going to have fun when I get there. When I finally get that ideal situation, I'm going to have fun there. I'm going to enjoy life. No, enjoy the journey. Okay, because life is an experience. And we talk about this in the workshop. Life is an experience. You're going to go through good times. You're going to go through rough times. Don't let it like stack on your shoulders as something meant to like push you down into the dirt. This is an experience. Back up and see it as such. Okay. So let's look at tomorrow. Tomorrow we have the 4 of Swords in reverse. If you continue to deny change, you make yourself a target for forced liberation. Woo, I love that. Absolutely. So, okay, the 4 of Swords is in reverse for tomorrow. So some of y'all have today off, right? You're spending time having fun, meeting up with people because it is Memorial Day. I have a gig later on. If y'all don't know, I'm a professional singer. I have a gig in a little while. So tomorrow, Tuesday, is like where we get back down to business, okay? Because the 4 of Swords can indicate moving towards clarity, moving forward. It's like I've taken time to think about this. I've taken time to contemplate. I've taken time to rest this weekend because we were talking about that on Friday about needing to rest over the weekend. So now it's time to move forward. You're back at work and you may have decided that, you know what, this is not the right situation for me. I'm going to open myself up to opportunities. Don't say anything to anybody. Don't say anything to anybody because they'll let you go real quick. But if you decide that this is not the right opportunity for you, then open your awareness. I've had people come to me for private sessions where they're miserable in their job, but then I tell them like, you've got opportunities surrounding you. And then they come back to me and they're like, oh, I have 5 job offers. Swear to God, this literally happened more than once. So you just have to open yourself up to opportunities and stop thinking that everything here is all you're going to experience. So much more to life that you can experience. Okay. So also, I feel like this is a double meaning for Tuesday, okay? Because to me, this is like gaining clarity, but it's also causing a bit of restlessness. And that's not a bad thing because sometimes we need that restlessness to get us to move, okay? If it's not for me, or if it's for me, let it be. If not, block it 100%. And you guys don't know how many times I've said that this weekend because I found a new house that we're going to be moving to, and it brings about a lot of anxiety because I'm a fixed sign. I don't like change. Love progress, hate change. However, I kept saying, if it's meant for me, let it be. If not, block it. And I'm telling you, this one house was so easy to get. And this other house that was a lot more attractive, there was just something about it. It wasn't right. And it keeps getting blocked. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll take this house. That's how it works. Okay, so let's look at Wednesday. Ooh, Wednesday we have the World. Look at that. So look at this. The World is about being in balance, okay? Being in balance with masculinity and femininity and stepping through to a new experience. Look at that. Let me put this deck down so I can hold it up and show you. So we see this wreath here as like a congratulations, but I also see it as a portal, stepping into a new timeline. Wednesday is the last day of the month, isn't it? Isn't Wednesday the 30th or 31st? I don't have my calendar in front of me. Y'all are gonna have to tell me. But we're closing up. This is the end of a cycle, end of a journey, lesson learned. So there we go. Yeah, Wednesday, we're starting a new month. Now, June is the 6th month. Okay, so we think about 6. 6 is about harmony, connections, leading through love. Okay, so we're starting this whole new journey here. It's like, okay, I'm successfully wrapping up May. I'm moving forward in this clarity because now I want to start something different. Now I want to maybe start taking steps into this new timeline. Okay, so there's a great opportunity for new adventure. I love that. Let's look at Thursday. Thursday, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So Thursday, when we see the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this can indicate this would not be a good time to make a big purchase, okay? This would be a good time for you to assess where maybe you're spending a lot of money, where money might be feeling tight. It could be a good time for you to assess how you want to do things differently now with your job, with your health, with everything. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles in reverse just indicates, okay, if I'm feeling constricted financially, or if there's an issue with my health here, like how can I do things differently? What is the legacy that I want to leave? What is your legacy? Do you even know? Do you have a legacy? June 1st is a Jupiter North Node conjunction, expansion on stability and finances. There you go. See? Looking at your finances. Because right now, they're most likely not optimal, right? We have a lot of shit going on in the world. Inflation is insane. And so we have to think about, okay, how am I spending my money? And what ways can I make my money work for me? What ways can I make my money grow? How can I build my own financial stability and my legacy so I can have that happiness? So I'm not, working to survive, and I'm not just, living to pay bills. Okay, there's a lot that we can explore here with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. How can you do things differently because you've been doing it the same way for a long time? Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's hiding underneath. Ooh, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, you guys. This is you, like I said, stepping out and taking responsibility and freeing yourself from your own imprisonment. Okay, now look. People in our lives do some really shitty things to us, right? What we choose to do after that is our choice, okay? So if we choose to stay in a toxic relationship, that's our fault. If we choose to spend money frivolously and not take care of ourselves, that's our fault, okay? The Eight of Swords is finally realizing that you have the choice to unburden yourself. Whichever way you feel is right for you, okay? We had the imprisonment card last week. Okay, well, there you go. See, now we're freeing ourselves from that prison because you choose your life every day. When I finally got tired of my own shit and I realized that, yes, I was choosing my life every day. When I finally started choosing differently, that's when everything shifted. Okay, that's why I feel like tomorrow you're going to have clarity, but I feel like it's also going to be a little bit of a disturbance because when we make a decision to try something new, it's kind of scary, right? It could be exciting, but scary. So when we move forward with the Four of Swords, it's like, okay, I know I need to move forward. It's going to, like my mind and my energy are going to be a little bit wonky as far as like, throwing a temper tantrum because it's different. However, I know that I need to do this in order to step into this new cycle. That I need to do this in order to step into this new timeline of where I'm balanced, where I feel like I'm in my power, and to where I finally have success. Okay? And then, like I said, on Thursday, really got to assess what you want to do as far as your legacy. Where do you want to spend your time? Where do you want to spend your money? Not a good time to make a big purchase, okay, on Thursday, but we want to assess things as far as, what needs to be healed, right? We have the blessing of a healing. And I told y'all, it can be your physical body. It can be your emotions, your mental capacity. It can be your finances. It's going to be different for everybody, okay? So let's get some oracle. Let's see what we need to know. What do we need to know this week? Y'all, we have a masterclass coming up on Wednesday. I haven't posted it yet, but if you're subscribed on my website, you'll get an email about it. Look, We have sky bridge, possibility for union. Look at that. This is you taking the steps to where you want to go. Connecting to that life, that thing that you've been thinking about, that dream job, that dream business, the ultimate happiness, the ultimate abundance, whatever it is that you're wanting. So it's like stepping into this new timeline and finally reaching that goal. Okay, so we have number 47. So 4 is about taking the practical steps, needing to do what is necessary in order to achieve whatever it is that you want. 7 is a very highly spiritual number. And so it's like, okay, if I want to attain this or obtain this enlightenment, if I want to be in my power energy, then I am going to have to actually take steps. I can't just meditate all day and expect things to happen. No, you have to actually take steps. Okay. Then we add those together and that's 11. Well, there you go. The 11 is a master number. It's the philosopher. Okay. It's understanding things from a higher perspective, understanding that it's just an experience and we're here to reconnect to our higher selves in order to have a well-balanced experience. Okay. I always say it's like having your bestie on the other side to like give you the cheat sheet. Yes, we talk about the astrology and everything about June in the masterclass. So if you haven't subscribed to my website, make sure you do that and you will get an email about that. So you can join the masterclass. Let's see what else. There we go. I told y'all. Divine being. Look at that. I told you. You are a divine being just having an experience. So don't put so much weight on it. Like I said, if you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, then you're okay. You're just having an experience. And this is you finally stepping into that truth. Okay? Stepping into your power. And I show you how to do that in the workshop. It's a free workshop. Go take it. Like I said, take the one this evening because I'm updating it this evening. Let's see what else we need to know. Woo. If you missed the beginning of the reading, you can watch it on YouTube. I will put it on YouTube. Look at this. So we have water. So we have, this one is 16. Oh, interesting. So this card, 36. Okay. So 3 is mind, body, spirit. Okay. 6 is harmony, but 3 is also about communication, and creativity. So 3 and 6, finding that harmony, right? Communicating what needs to, be let go of, tapping into that eternal energy and healing whatever needs to be healed. This one is 16. So 1 and 6, initiation into the 6th energy. We're going into June, right? The 6th month. And then here we have water, 61. See, these all speak. This is why whenever you're getting a reading, it's really good to have somebody that knows about astrology, numerology, and the tarot. So you get the full message here. So 6, again, emotions, love, connections, harmony. And then 1, the initiation. And we bring those together and that's 7. Well, here's the 7, right? Taking the practical steps to attain that higher spiritual essence. I just felt something buzz in my ear. That was weird. Anyways, water also, it's cleansing. It's our emotions. It's the way we move forward. Okay. We need to connect. We are energetic, divine beings. And the way we connect is through our emotions. It's how we manifest our life. Whether you know this or not, your emotions are that beacon that is sent out beyond your capacity to understand. It sends out this beacon and telling the universe like, hey, this is what I want. The universe is like, sweet, here you go. But typically it's the negative thing, right? I'm unhappy with my job. I'm unhappy with my relationships. I'm unhappy. And the universe is like, oh, you want more stuff to be unhappy about? Okay. So we have to be able to stop and think and take personal awareness for the choices that we make in life and realize that it is our job to break free. Okay? We can step out of this at any time. Let's see what else we need to know. I like this reading. Look, this has been showing up quite a bit. I think this showed up, what you put out will be heard. Yes, Denise, yes. So this came out a lot in the weekly readings that I did on YouTube for last week, the child, okay? The child is about being in your curiosity, seeing life as something that is meant to be explored, as an adventure, okay? Being creative and going towards what you're curious about, what you want to experience. And the child also directs us to our inner child. If your inner child is being ignored, then you can bet that you're going to have some problems because it's going to throw a temper tantrum. It will. So we've got to pay attention to this inner child and connect to it and have fun and see life as this adventure and realize that if you're unhappy somewhere, then it's your responsibility to make some changes because you're not meant to be here to be miserable. Okay? We are meant to be free, really. I know most of us aren't, right? But that's what we're supposed to be. So look, it's number 13 here. So again, 1, the self, initiation. 3, mind, body, spirit. And you can also see it as the family, you know, the father, mother, child. I mean, there's so many different ways you can see that 3, that triangle. But this is about taking the practical steps and seeing that it's you that needs to connect, that it's you that has been programmed to be an adult, right? Adulthood sometimes sucks because being a child, you're free, you have fun, that's all you care about. But it's our responsibility to tap into that inner child and to realize that yes, we can have fun. Yes, we can be creative. Yes, we can see this as an adventure. And yes, we can love ourselves and we can love other people, but it all starts here. Okay. So let's see what else. Yes, they are beautiful cards. I agree. Let's see what else we need to know. And I'll get into the money deck in just a second. Look at that. Ancient oak spirit, strength. And it's number 2. So what does this mean? Well, you see the oak as this sturdy being, right? It's been there for a long time. You have been around for a long time. I miss them too, Dana. I do too. So we think about this ancient oak spirit as an energy that has been here for a long time. And if you don't know, you can go sit next to a tree and absorb its energy, right? Because that tree's been here for a long time. And you can tap into this energy at any time, okay? That's why I say, remember, you are this divine being that has access to all of this information, but you have to know how to tap in. And if you don't know how to tap in, then you're going to just be letting life happen to you instead of life happening for you. And you're not going to be able to see that you can take control here. So that's why I always say, tap in to the energy and know that you can gain the information just as much as I can. Okay? It's just, you have to see it as something that's important in your life. If it's not important, then the universe is like, okay, well, that's cool. They'll stay away. Yeah, you guys, I'm excited for the new power challenge to start, but yeah, I do miss the weekly get-togethers. Let's see what else. Look at that. Vesta, hearth. What do you hold sacred? What, like what is it that burns within you? And we see number 32, again, the 3, and then we have 2. This is duality, okay? Dealing with duality, making decisions, looking at the connections you've made. Are they harmonious? Are you holding yourself as a sacred space? Okay? So there's a lot that can be said about that as far as like protecting your energy, setting boundaries, nurturing yourself. And we talk about that in the workshop a lot. And we talk about it even more in the Power Challenge. So let's see what the money focus is for today. If you're feeling restless tomorrow, allow yourself time to rest. Take care of you, okay? You might have like lots of work that you're finishing up for the end of the month or something like that. I know I do. Let's see what the money says for this week. I think we got this last week, didn't we? It says growth. There's 3 ways to resonate. It says expect good news in money matters, a raise or a new job offer. See, we were just talking about job, right? 2, money will soon start flowing to your business. If you own a business, what do you need to do, right? What practical steps do you need to take forward in order to increase your business? What do you need to cut out? How can you step into this power timeline? Number 3, promising opportunities await. There we go. So this is a double, look how thick this deck is, y'all. Look how thick this deck is. And you saw me shuffling it as I was talking. And this card has come out twice. This is a significant energy that has come out twice. And so you need to pay attention to this. And you need to know that you have the opportunity to grow your finances, but you have to take those personal steps forward. Everybody's going to be different. If you need help, come see me. If not, go for it. Like, I'll cheer you on. Push it out to the world more. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Yes, you do. You may need to rest, but your nervous system is used to doing. Hydrate as well. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, I feel restless today, like super fatigue and restlessness at the same time. Yeah, well, that's why I was seeing that, especially for today and tomorrow, lots of energy. So yeah, give yourself time, go ground yourself, go put your bare feet in the grass and ground your energy, because that's going to help you release anxiety and it brings you mental clarity. Like when I was trying to make the decision about the house situation, believe me, I'm not without anxiety, you guys. I just use the tools that I've learned to use, and that helps guide me forward. So I was feeling anxiety because it's a big commitment, right? I'm in charge of these other 2 lives, and I have to make sure that this is the right situation for us. So I had all this anxiety, and I went and stood outside. I was like, I need a break. I need to go ground my energy because I'm getting too much in my head and too anxious. And so I went and stood outside, and it just brings over this peace. You just let the earth ground you and let it absorb that energy. So I hope that helps. Hey, Bailey. Long time no see again. Can you do that with sand? Yes. Yep. Anything that is of the earth, you can stand on to ground your energy. It's really great to be in sand or like grass and dirt. I need to focus on my business. I have let it sit on the back burner. No more, Miss Dana. No more. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful Monday. I've got to get going because I do have a gig in a little bit for Memorial Day. If you're new here, I'm a professional singer on this side. That's my creative expression part of me. So I'm going to upload this to YouTube. If you missed it, go back and watch it on YouTube. And that way you can refresh your memory on the specific days and you can use that energy to your benefit. This is why we do this. So you can use the energy to your benefit, because right now you're more than likely unable to tap into that energy and that inner knowing. So this is why I do this, to help to guide you forward. Okay. So go watch it on YouTube, check back every day, use this message, use this energy, and see how you can take responsibility and step out of your own self-imprisonment. Okay. You choose your life every day. Choose differently if you don't like it. I had to do the same. All right. I love y'all. Mwah. I'll see you on Friday. If you need anything, the link is in my bio. Okay. Have a great day.